I'm so sorry for the late starting stream today. I'm hanging in there, but yeah. It was rough getting out of bed today. Powerful and soothing at the same time. Before we get started, I did look back through the footage. I could not find the memory moment I was talking about exactly. I'm not sure it ever actually happened. Or if maybe, because when I play games, sometimes I dream them. But, you know, maybe it was, and that's really bothersome to me, but I can't find it. But I did find several points that it could have been around. At a lot of the places where we've found the map maker, there have been several. And I know I've commented that, oh, it makes sense he would be at the map stone. So I think that's what I was remembering was that I probably found one of them before he was there and was like, ooh, a map stone. Wait, no, that's not how we get them. And then found it again and he was there. So just this loading screen is epic on its own. Like the way the wind blowing is distorting the dot on the eye so that it looks not just like a stylized flame dot, but like actively a candle flame. I really am sorry that my streams have been difficult to schedule and difficult to start on time lately. I'm probably gonna start streaming at late at night a bit more often, or streaming without the camera in the evening, because it's just really hard for me to be up in the early afternoon right now, with everything going on and with my chronic pain acting up, and the evening is like my time with Annika Bell, and that's pretty much the only in-person social contact time we're getting right now. We also have Valdaya as a housemate, although, like mine, his schedule is kind of erratic, and he also struggles from chronic pain, so it's something that is difficult for us to, like, plan out. But she gets off work about 6 o'clock, 5:30 to 6 o'clock usually, and then we spend a few hours together. And then I kind of, you know, hold watch during the night out in streams if I start being up again, but I feel bad making promises on my upcoming streams and being like, I'm gonna stream at this time, and then not being there. That's not fair to y'all, and I don't wanna lead people on that I'm gonna be there for them and then not. I mean, sometimes that's what I have to deal with, and if y'all are okay with that, okay, I appreciate it. But yeah, it's just one of the struggles, and I'm sorry it's been extra irregular lately, but I'm gonna try. I really want to start having, like, at least one, like, scheduled stream a week if I can, and I'm just gonna keep working on it. But for now, let's go. Also, in case y'all do in case y'all do want to, like, watch some of my streams after the fact. But I will soon. So, let's get back to it. I think for this mapstone, I want to go back and visit a couple of the other spots. Particularly, I want to go back and visit the mapmaker's house. You can hear, like, my voice is already just a mess today, and it's just gonna be. Did I go through here? Yes, I did. Hello. Oh, right. Yeah, I was trying out some different builds. I don't remember exactly what I came up with on that. I might not have came to a final decision. Conceptually, I love that the bow build is actually viable. That makes me really, really happy. So I might wind up going with that, but I'm kind of afraid to, like, kill the bosses too fast in this playthrough. Because I do want to see fully experience those boss fights and feel the intensity of them. So, okay, reduce energy spent, surge, finesse, ultra bash. Okay, so I was kind of going for a hybrid crit damage build here. That makes sense. I want to try one more out, and then I might come back to this, but I think... actually, real quick, I'm just gonna... pause my own playthrough of the stream so that I have that up on my other screen. And then I think I want to try out and see if a tank build is viable. I still want the Spirit Surge, I think. Overflow is also just a really nice utility, but I might drop it if I need it for something else. So... I definitely want Resilience. I think I want to get Thorn as well. And I could take this just to have a ridiculous amount of life. I do really like this, if I'm gonna be in things' face. That is a lot of life we have. I can't tell, by the way, right now how my volume balance is. So I hope it's okay. We're still missing an ability, and that's really interesting to me. I wonder if there's going to be one in that, what I'm presuming is the last dungeon, but it might not be. Ouch. My bad. How many ore do we have? Yeah, I really think that as far as, like, the progression, I like that it's possible to get just about everywhere in the Haven without it. But considering that this blue moss is the seed we get from the pools, I think that was the one that they kind of intended us to go to first. I kind of want to go visit our bear friends. That's actually pretty effective. And we barely took any damage out of that compared to what we were taking before. I might try this because, like, I often like to play glass cannon builds in games, but tank Ori just seems like such a cool novelty. It's like I am the light that refuses to go out. Hey. That's what I thought. You had dreams of Kolok. He was more than just a caretaker of Moki and Marsh. It was the life that flowed beneath its roots. The wisdom that guided its waters. Yeah, he kept that area free of the corruption for a long time, until it got to him personally. It's like a father to the Moki, and he will be remembered. I wonder if that's part of how it got to him so quickly, and part of, in a way, part of why he didn't survive. Because it wasn't just that he was corrupted, he was being actively puppeted and controlled, and in a way sapped by another corrupted creature. Well, shoot. There we go. No. Huh. Okay. Yeah, and I'm already used to taking like 3 or 4 health nodes just from one fall into the spikes, so this way. I like finding the secrets. It's a lot of the fun for me. But yeah, I think Quolock had also, in a way, been weakened somewhat by how much he had already been doing to resist the corruption. Okay, yeah, that together with that grapple doing damage, we can put a pretty big hurting on things in melee now as well. And I've watched a bit of other people playing this some now that I've gotten pretty far in it, and I can watch some other people's play without spoilers to see, like, okay, well, what have some other people done in some of the same situations I've been in? There's some really creative builds and play out there. At the same time, I definitely saw, I saw a couple people using the bow build, with, like, the bow shotgun. And that seems to be, like, the best optimized, or at least most agreed on optimized, just damage output. Hi, Katie! It's good to see you. Yeah, I haven't done just, like, daytime streams, in a while. I've streamed in the late evening and night. I don't know how regularly I'm gonna be able to stream during the afternoon and during the day like this. Because just it's the way my chronic pain is worse during the day for some reason, and part of it's because I'm nocturnal. It's really hard for me to get up during the day and do things. So I'm still trying, but oh, that stinks. For mine, it's almost like the longer I've been up until the point where I've been up too long, but the longer I've been up, it gets a little bit better. I managed to move a little bit more. So, we found all of the wisps. I have no idea how to get to this. Like, I really just don't know. Of you two. So, yeah, I think I'm... And if this dungeon isn't, like, the end, like, it really kind of seems to be, because I don't seem to have anything else to do except go there. But, not right now, thank you.
Just do it there.
Yes, thank you. Later, or I'll just eat them all on stream. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you, Katie. And yeah, we'll see how much I can be online. But yeah, I'd love to do some raiding, as well. So I think there might be another zone out this way, because right now I can't go that way. If I even try, Shriek just kills me. She's just sitting, camping here right now, so many jelly beans. Awesome. Thank you, Val. If he feels up to it, and if he doesn't, I totally understand, but if he feels up to it and he'd like to join the stream, I'd love to have him. So, yeah. I think we're ready to head to the windswept wastes and explore the ruins. I am trying out... I think I'm going to stick with this and try it for a bit. Just because I haven't seen anyone else do it yet, and the novelty of playing a tank spec melee, like, bruiser Ori, seems really cool to me. We're such a small little spirit, but nothing says we can't just pack a huge punch. Be like, I'm sorry, you thought you were getting traditional Ori? Nah, we're playing Vi from League of Legends. So let's do this and see what happens. We have one more wisp to find, and I am wondering what's going to happen, because we're reuniting them, but they split up in the first place for a reason, and that was that their tree died. So are we going to resurrect the ancient Willow somehow? Or are we going to have to find a new tree for them to inhabit, to give life to the land? And I look forward to seeing how it goes. Wow. Whew. We are powerful. I hope the volume mix is okay, by the way. I can't really tell how the balance is on the stream right now. Alright, here we are. That's totally okay, Katie, and thank you for being here to support me. I appreciate it. To me, the game sounds really loud, so... We made it, Ori. The heart of the forest rests inside. The light of the spirit willow will open what has long been closed. That does seem to be how this place works, how Twitch works, and I'm really kind of liking it, because, like, we're not so much in competition with one another as, like, boosting each other and lifting each other up. Yeah. Oh, shiny. Cool. Out of curiosity, who'd you sub to? I don't mind you giving them a shout out if they're cool and kind people. Who did you sub to? If they're, like, cool or kind people, I definitely don't mind you giving them a shout out on my channel. I might check them out later. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is one thing. I've kind of had to hold myself back from just, like, binging on Twitch, because there are so many awesome people streaming, but I can only personally do so much. And be involved in so much. So... Let's see. The light of the spirit willow will open what has long been closed. They made a lock that needed the other 4 wisps to come together. Oh, I just hope Shriek didn't hear that. Somewhere. Cool. Only the wisps knew the way forward. To restore what had been lost. Is she moving? Yeah, that was another thing I realized. It's been a long while since we've gotten, Spirit Tree narrating. And... yeah, because the last time I remember the Spirit Tree doing narration was, when Ku was injured, and when our family was coming across the ocean on a raft. So, yeah, here we are now in the ruins, and I'm suspecting that's where we're gonna find the map stone that we need the piece for. To check them out sometime. I think I've joined you in watching Phoenix Rising or Pure Gothic once or twice. But yeah. That's very generous of you. That sounds really cool. I like that the statues are all Gorlek. Hopefully we'll get a lot of Gorlick ore in here too. It's really kind of set up as if it's like the final dungeon, but I don't think it quite is. Okay, there's nothing up there. Might as well take the health. Ooh, pretty. It's a mosaic of the ancient. Across many lands, it is always the same. They're like Mayan dwarves. For every spirit tree, a light, and for every light, a tree. I love the world this game creates. It's not just the one land that's like that, it's across many lands. Always existing in balance. The light alone is nothing without its vessel. Right, because the roots extend to everywhere and keep the balance. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I have to hit affiliate before any subscriptions or anything can happen, but I'm really terrible at like building a brand or marketing myself, and I wish that like more of my friends had time to watch when I'm streaming, and we're joining, but at the same time it's like that's part of why I'm streaming and YouTubing, is to be able to share my game experiences with them even when our schedules don't line up. And now when we're quarantined, so yeah. I'm not any good at marketing myself, really, but I'm still just kind of wanting to put this out there and help and brighten the day of whoever I can. I love, like, giant, ancient, spiritual, mystic trees. They're probably, like, one of the fantasy elements that speaks most to me. And to, like, my own inner magic. So, this is such a beautiful world and concept to me. But I really think this is about to lead into, so even if we gather all the light, what do we do about the tree that died? And I'm wondering, because these trees seem like they're almost supposed to be eternal, what killed it? Is it just age, and there was nothing to rise in its place, or what killed it? I'm pretty sure I do have raid alerts set up. I've got an alert. Oh, look at all the stuff I can set up for my stream. But I'm not very good at, like, I don't have a bunch of different screens and videos and stuff. Want to notice and welcome if I get a raid, because wow. Oh, they didn't say anything else. This architecture, though, it's beautiful. I'm sitting here breaking bits of it, but it looks almost Mayan or Aztec to me, like Central Native American. Oh, awesome! Thank you for the host. But yeah, I love this as a take on the, like, crafter race. Usually they're patterned either after, like, Forge Vikings or like Germanic or Scottish for some reason, and the Mayans built some absolutely dazzling structures, so this kind of makes sense. This whole fantasy mythos is beautiful and wonderful to me. I might take some inspiration from it in the D&D game I'm planning to run soon, but I don't think I'm going to go as much for the ancient mystic trees thing, because I always do that. Like, I always do that if I'm making a fantasy world and I'm wanting to do something else. I'm really wanting to do an ocean archipelago game with inspiration from... I'll probably still have an island somewhere with an ancient mystic tree or something on it, because that's what I do. But, like, with, like, inspiration from Wind Waker and Star Tropics, and taking a lot of inspiration from the Polynesian pantheon and mythos and legends. And I might take some inspiration from this game as well. But while light is eternal, no tree can last forever. Okay, so the trees last a long time, but they aren't endless. When the willow grew old and her branches barren, she could no longer care for her light. It shattered, and we became mere wisps of what once was. So there's going to need to be a new tree here, and I wonder if that's going to need to be us. The same way that when other small spirits like us have perished, they've left behind spirit trees that carry, like little spirit trees that carried a little light with them. I wonder if, like, the small spirit offspring of spirit trees are in a way kind of like seedlings for new ones. And that's what we're going to become, as the new spirit tree to carry this light we're gathering. We'll see. That lever looks suspicious to me, but I guess I need to pull it anyway to get that door open. I'm getting a real Emperor's New Groove feeling here. I really can't wait to watch Jaspelior play this game more. She pulled back from it, I think, for right now, because she's playing more Minecraft, and it kind of sucked her in, and I'm really enjoying, like, playing that with her and seeing how she's enjoying that game too, and also enjoying it myself, because it's like she's created a community that I don't really think I could. I've tried creating Minecraft server community a couple times before, and it's just, this is a very, like, let's start from the beginning kind of feel, and yet at the same time, the Minecraft server, I already have one, if you're interested, I'd need to run it by the others, because mostly we've run by the rule of RL friends or RL friends of RL friends only. We mostly play vanilla, but we're adding a few data packs to spice it up. And it almost feels modded, because a few of the things people have wished for have changed things on the server a bit. Like, we have an extra dimension that the Wither inhabits on our realm. And it's this giant bedrock cathedral trapped in an ice crystal. Well, I can tell you're my friend, but yeah, like, I don't know you from a real-life connection, if that makes sense. But I don't think anyone would have a problem with it, and at the point where I trust you enough to be a mod for my channel, it's kind of a manners, politeness, communication thing, is that I keep that trust by being sure to communicate if I want to do something that's an exception to my usual rules. But yeah, no, I'd love to have you on the realm. Willow's children, the spirits of Niwen, suffered in the decay. Yeah, I don't think they just left. Maybe some of them fled. But I think they all died off. The land was buried in darkness and ruin. The spirits were no more, and all seemed lost. And the Gorlek documented all of this before they too were corrupted. But yeah, I'm really, especially now that I'm seeing another successful server starting up like this, and just everyone kind of doing their own thing at their own level and all having fun with it, is that one of my problems early on was that I kind of stifled more experienced players and was like, no, don't do that yet. I want the new players or the people who don't go as fast to catch up. No, don't build auto farms. No, don't. And I think that kind of killed some of the fun at first. And it's coming back, where we're kind of getting there again and getting everyone together. But that's one thing I regret doing on my realm. I do still have some limitations as far as like what I allow, which is to say, I prefer people discuss openly on the Discord before building like a super efficient auto farm or something that will just basically say we never need to harvest this again. And I prefer that people, obviously that people treat each other nicely and be respectful to other people's builds and areas, the X and Z coordinates, because that just drives me absolute batty when they don't. I do enjoy that kind of play, but I really like trying to figure out how to do it in the vanilla for some reason, because as quirky and difficult to use as vanilla redstone is, there's also so much you can do with it, especially since honey blocks came out. So hold up, that wall stone looked funny to me and I want to check it out. Yeah, power generators. I've heard a lot of good things about. Nope, there's nothing there about the space mod, where it creates a dimension where you're in space with like 0G and you have to worry about atmosphere and such. I've heard really good things about that. Ooh, but it was foretold. There's a prophecy. Hope would open our eyes to see through the darkness. Or we hope? Is that what Ori means? That would tickle me so much inside, because hope is like maybe the most important aspect of emotion and personality to me, maybe alongside kindness. Nice. I'm sorry you never get it. If realms would let me do rocketry, I probably totally would, because I have several people who are interested in that. Hope would return the memory of what was forgotten and bring us strength when we were weak. That is how the world heals. That is how the cycle continues. So this cycle happens in every land sometime, but it has to come from another place. Or maybe sometimes it comes from that place if they're prepared and they can say, we'll get through it, we have hope. Like how Quolok was holding out hope and trying to find all the lights. By bringing them all back together, a new tree can be grown. That's what we're going to be, isn't it? Something broke this part of the mosaic. The Gorlek builders knew that all things broken could be pieced back together. Okay. Here they protected the most fragile wisp, the heart of the forest. Oh, so it's the most fragile. It's not the strongest, it's the weakest in some way. This part was broken. So yeah, what happened in Nibel was kind of an anomaly. Because usually the spirit tree will grow old and die, but it isn't usually attacked. That makes sense. That makes sense, Katie. As far as it goes, I don't know if I would play on it or not, because I do already have the play with just Spellior, and I have my own realm that I'm playing on. But, you know, I kind of think I probably would if I could find the time to, because, yeah, Minecraft and friends. I like being a variety streamer, but I might be interested. Mods are something that are difficult for me to get into if it's so many that it makes me overwhelmed, if that makes sense. But if they all kind of fit the same theme and it's like something that you can learn a bit at a time without everyone just being like, don't you know anything, then I might be interested. What happens if I break you? So there's a couple little nodes of corruption in here anyway, and that's bad. Okay. Questing seems good. This is too easy. Something bad's gonna happen. I can just feel it, like that door we opened I don't think is big enough for Shriek, but she's gonna get in here somehow. Or the light's missing. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Then again, here also, hope couldn't arise here because there was someone who hated it, trying to keep it down, trying to extinguish the light. Oh, wow, you're pretty. Now I am whole once more. I am Sayer, like Sane. The Willow awaits us, Ori. We must go. But the only way there is... Oh, that's not good. And the decay here just got so advanced that it... Nope, nope. I'm dead. Okay, and the only way there is past Shriek. So, creatures of the decay that don't want hope to return are trying to prey on the light. Chiefest among them may be Shriek. But this thing's also pretty big. Whew. No! Ow! Tank Ori or not, we can't withstand just being burrowed through by this thing. No! Okay. Come on, let's go, Ori. I was doing well. No. Oh, I have to launch out of that sand. These run sequences are so unforgiving, but they're kind of what makes an Ori game, I think. No! Oh. I almost had it. Oop, I'm dead. Let's try it again. I don't know if you can see it, but like as this thing gets close to the sand itself shifts. Just from the force of how heavy this thing is. And how quickly it's moving. And it's gonna come up under me. Yep. Whew. Ouch. Okay. I hope I can make it through this by then. I don't know how I'm possibly gonna fight this thing once I escape the narrow tunnels with it. Oh. Or it could collapse the ruins on itself, I guess. That works. I love how Ori just, like, stumbles after some of these. It really shows that just, like, ugh, that was grueling. If Shriek shows up right now... Wow. Whoa. Did you just dispel the sandstorm? Whoa. Okay, so we need to get her back to the Willow. I guess she can resurrect it, is the idea, or make a new sprout. But I am wondering if we're basically going to have to become the new Willow. Or if just our destiny is to go help other lands where this has happened. And maybe eventually, return home and help our own. Also, yeah, I'm gonna go back into those ruins now that the giant rockworm is dead. Presumably that was once a guardian of some kind here. But, got corrupted pretty bad. But I want to look for... yeah, here it is. Because, yeah, this... We couldn't really find this because we got plotted and then giant rockworm. And this is an easier entrance from outside. Yay! That's gonna be so nice. It's those things are terrifying, and I can't believe we can just like take them face to face with this spec. I love it. All secrets have been marked on your map. Are you telling me that I spent all that spirit light on unlocking the secrets on my map, and I didn't need to? I mean, I guess it helped me find them as I went, rather than having to go back and find them all. And this marks all of the ones that are still to find in the last zone. So that's pretty good. Also this one. I had no idea that was there. And this one. So, okay. This is definitely useful. But oh my goodness. I was kind of hoping it would lead to, like, a specific ability or something. But I'll take it. I will take it. Yoink. So yeah, the only way there is past Shriek. I'm gonna backtrack a little, because there's some more ore I want. Also several spirit lights. And right now, the more spirit light I get, the more powerful I become. Okay, there's one that's just directly above me. Oh, that's not a fake roof. Jeez. You've just become beastly powerful. This way. 1 second. What are those?
Honey, chicken tender.
Oh my goodness, thank you. That was Val. He was bringing me food. Okay, so it's not through there. Oh, hi. Wow. Ori has just become an absolute beast. Hi, thank you for the assist. One more time. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Is this destroyable? No. Ah, there it is. I love this room so much. All the bubbles, it's just... It's something right out of Willy Wonka, but like... with more color and fantasy and whimsy to it, even. I'm happy I'm okay too. Like... We're being really careful, but I do tend to, I do have a tendency to kind of disappear for lengths of time. Because of my chronic pain issues, and just because I hit lengths of time where it's just I'm not able to get on at the same time as someone, or I'm just like getting up and feeding my cats and holding them for a while, and then just being like, I'm just gonna watch someone else for a bit, and So I'm sorry I worried you, but I do tend to do that. Hello there, grapple point. That's another thing I like about this spec is... Hey, look, a grapple point. Okay, here I'm gonna need to be a bit creative. You might have done a thing. What kind of thing? Ouch. Oh dear. Hi! Welcome, Phoenix Rising. Welcome to Stained Glass Stories. I'm Vilscop, the main storyteller here at Stained Glass Stories. I have Stained Glass Stories because it also includes Anna Cabell, my wife, and sometimes some other dear friends of ours as well. Thanks for bringing in more friends. It's always more fun with more people. I'm playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and just so y'all know, I like to play without spoilers or much backseating. But I'm getting close to the end of the game here. I've collected all of the light, and I agree. This game is beautiful, especially this zone. This game is pushing it for one of my favorite games ever. And I play a lot of different games, so that's saying a lot. I'm definitely a variety streamer, but I really like games with beautiful atmosphere or story. So welcome. Please make yourselves comfortable, enjoy the stream, and feel free to ask questions or help me, like, if there's something on screen that I'm just not seeing and I'm like, okay, where is it? I know it's here. Please. Sometimes I do that. I gotta go pick up the kiddos from the in-laws. Okie dokie. Well, have a safe trip. Please do be careful, and I'll see you when you get back. Thank you. Lurk. I like that emote. At first, I couldn't read the letters, and I thought it was just going, ah! I like it. Okay, I want to try and get that one as well. Yeah, there are some secrets that are noted here in places that I think the map maker didn't even have. I am loving this tank spec, actually. Like, I kind of thought it would just be a gimmick, but it would take me forever to kill anything. But it is not. Like, this is the most forgiving spec I've found in the game yet. Okay. Ouch. Like, I just face it, hit everything with my face and watch it die. Okay, Katie, enjoy your lurk. Yeah, the isolated food trips are a big deal. We just made ours, and it was an ordeal for me to get through, just because it's difficult for me to be up and moving during the day, because I sleep, and then when I first get up, everything is stiffened and takes a while for me to get moving. And that's the only time the store is open, so... yeah. Usually I enjoy the luxury of my local stores being open late into the night. And right now we don't have that, so... It was difficult, but we made it. Hello, spirit light that I somehow missed. I wish you luck, and I hope you have a yeah. I mean, yeah, staying stocked up is all well and good. Like, as far as it goes, I'm buying more of things than I usually do too. As long as I'm not like taking the last of something important on the shelf. Like if there's just two things of milk left, I'll just take one. But like if there's a whole shelf full of canned food of a type I like, sure, I'll take like 5 to 10. Because I don't want to deprive someone else of being able to get any of something they need. But yeah. Oh jeez. I actually don't drink soda very much anymore. I had a really bad time with caffeine in college. So in college, I had one summer where I was both studying chem lab, which was difficult on me physically because of my asthma. And a couple of the experiments would release fumes that would upset my asthma. And I was working the midnight shift. And this was... Well, I mean, right now we're going through really rough times, and we're going through a pandemic. So, if something as mild as a caffeine addiction gets you through a pandemic, that's acceptable. My roommate is going through the same thing. I know he's struggling a bit with soda, but I'm like, if we need to stock up on soda, we need to stock up on soda. Right now, you need to be kind to yourself. That's definitely one I would suggest not doing if you can help it, because that also weakens your lungs. But yeah. In college, I hit a really bad caffeine crash. And, that's another thing I'm enjoying about this tank spec, is I can chat while on the move a little more, because, like, I don't have to be super ultra-focused just to go anywhere. Because the tank is a lot more forgiving if I accidentally hit something. Somewhere here, there's a secret entrance downward. There's got to be. But I wound up doing an energy drink a night, not just soda, but like an amp, or in a pinch a Red Bull. I don't personally like the way Red Bull tastes. But I wound up doing like an amp every night to get through my night shift at the bakery. And I couldn't stop because one night, like, I tried to not... actually, I wound up doing 2, because one night the amp wasn't enough. Ouch, ouch. Nope, bad. Okay. Here's a place we can rest for a second. And I almost fell into the donut fryer. I was just like nodding off at the donut fryer, which was absurd. I wasn't getting enough sleep. I wasn't getting regular sleep during the day because I had my chem course and my I had stuff I was doing with my school clubs still over the summer trying to get it done, and basically I just wound up wrecking my body's ability to tolerate caffeine and stimulants to the point where one night near the end of the summer, thankfully, I popped open my first energy drink, took a sip, and my hands just started uncontrollably shaking like this. And I actually, and we didn't have extra staff at the bakery, to the point where, like, the manager there, who was, and I don't say this lightly, but, like, not a very good manager, because she didn't like to take care of her people. Like, she would tell people to come in even if they were sick. Which, I mean, especially right now, that sounds horrid, but even then, at, like, a supermarket bakery, that was... Oof, what are you doing? So... It would have been a lot easier to get to that if I had, if I'd gone from up here. But I think that night I had to be like, I'm here, but I need help because I physically can't, like, I'm doing this. I can't hold something steady. And someone from another department came in and helped me get through that night. And, like, you know, I just kind of told them what to do, but it was like, I apparently can't have caffeine anymore. And so, like, I just completely crashed my body's metabolism. And it's actually been since then, like, I've always tended to be nocturnal, but it's since then that my sleep schedule has been, like, locked nocturnal. I can't sleep during the day unless I'm about to just collapse from exhaustion. Not other way around, I can't sleep at night, and can't stay up during the day. Trying not to drink any energy drinks if you can help it. Maybe, but at least it is just caffeine and not also, like, the taurine and the extra stimulants in there. The only thing that comes close is, it's called in the stem one. But if I'm correct, it's, aside from that, it's mostly, like, natural fruit juices, like blueberry, high in sugar and antioxidants, that kind of help you get aware and focus. And that one actually works for me, whereas nothing else will work anymore, either. Okay, have a safe trip. Sorry, I got to rambling on caffeine and energy drinks, but anyways, I hope you're being safe, and where is it? That's interesting. Yeah, I've already gotten what was in that little cubby. So right now it is backtrack time, but pretty shortly I think I'm gonna get back in and try and run to the completion of this plot, because aha, because I really want to see what happens next. Okay, there's a couple energy cells back here. I hope y'all don't mind me snacking on the stream a little bit. My roommate brought me some food, and I do need it because I need to get my I need to get something in my stomach to take my afternoon meds, which I haven't yet, and I need to get my sugar level back up. Hello? That Thorns talent is really nice because it actually, like, hits them back. It makes them flinch after they hit me, so they can't just sit there comboing me. Also, I love how much damage that grapple does. How did I not get that? I must just not have been back here in a long time. This is where I started. This is where I fell near the beginning. And the pile of torches was here, and I fought off the wolf with it. That's right. The Howler. Hammer. A lever or something somewhere. Surprise! And this is where the mapstone, the keystone was that Talk the Explorer needed help getting. That's right. Wow, it feels like it was so long ago. I guess it has been a couple of weeks. I do still have that footage, though. The video on demand is so nice that I can download it too. I'm gonna put that back up on YouTube after a bit. I definitely needed that. Statue of the Spider Queen. Hi, Static Shock Jr. I usually like to watch someone a little bit before I follow them, to be honest. It's something where I'm looking to make friends more than like inflate my numbers or anything like that. But thank you. I will try and keep an eye out for you. And what kind of things do you stream? Also, by the way, I'm not a bro, I'm a woman. I have a really gravelly voice, especially right now, so I know that throws some people off. Me too. I like to play a lot of different games. I cannot figure out how to get that thing open. I need to light this again. Nope, those have burnt out. Okay. Well, shoot. Yeah, a little bit, and I guess, like, following technically isn't so much an endorsement as, like, hosting or subscribing, but yeah. It's just, like... I know it's kind of all connections and, like, who you know, but... I want to get to know people and not just, like, say I know them. Yeah, that's a good point. I have no idea how to get to that one. No, you. I am rehearsing the epic tale of my fight with the Howl. Well, I'd like to watch. Can I listen to your rehearsal? No, okay, it's a private rehearsal. Is this... I'm just realizing, is... That's okay, you don't have to mod for me while you're trying to do your store trip. I'm just realizing, I think his epic fight with the Howl may be my epic fight with the Howl. Just a hunch. It did happen here. Ouch. Okay, I think I see what I need to do to get to that. Whoop. In your phone? Oh, like in your phone case, I get it. Okay, so I see how I'm supposed to do this, but I'm gonna do it this way, because it's easier. Nice. Okay, I'm mostly worried about the Gorlick ore and the life cells. I'm not gonna go back for every single thing right now, but I do want that Gorlick ore. Hi. Oh yes, acid spitters. Ow. Maybe I should not melee that particular one. Okay. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be flammable since it's stone. Alright, I think it's time to go forward. We need to figure out how to get past Shriek. She's not here. There she is. Maybe back off. Whoa, okay, now that we've got all of the light together, we're a match for her. Blinded by her past. Shriek rejected the warmth she once sought. Yeah, I don't think she's going to have a redemption story the same way that Kuro did. Kuro, like, caused a lot of suffering, but a lot of it was indirect. Like, she attacked the light and the spirits because she perceived them as direct antagonist. Whereas Shriek has, like, deliberately been trying to doom this place and kill anyone and everything she can. Because she hates the warmth and hope and light because it once rejected her. I did like here, though, that Ori held Sayre back there from continuing the attack and said, wait, you know, let's give her a chance. Also, we broke the stone off her face at a couple points with that first blast. So I don't know. Maybe Shriek will have another chance. We'll have to see. But I don't know. Maybe that's where Ku will come in again. We need to go check on Ku. Maybe Ku will know a way to get through to her that we don't have. Because, I mean, in a way, our whole family is misfits. And she doesn't know that. But, like, our whole family is different kinds of creatures and people that came together even though we don't normally fit together because we were all survivors of our forest's disaster. And we were kind to each other. What's she doing? Okay, nothing's changed. Shoot. And I don't think either she doesn't believe that kind of family is possible, or she's upset because she was first rejected. That she refuses to keep looking. She would rather continue to hate. And that's going to be her choice. Come here, I need some health. That overflow talent is so nice. Whoa, okay, that just brings us up to the top of this ridge. The Weeping Ridge. Oh. Okay, well that's bad. That's just like pure decay in there. The Silent Forest was the epicenter. That makes sense. This is where... This is the epicenter of the disaster where light exploded and stopped. That's why everything started to petrify. Get off my elevator. I really like that grapple. With the tank build, it lets me stay in things' face. Well, okay. That elevator was kind of on its last legs. What are you? Oh, you explode. Okay. Oh no. Yeah! Excuse me. It's kind of always like that when I sneeze. Ow. If everything here is going to explode... Hey, there's spirit sapling. What do you do? Launch. Awesome. Okay, that is one that has to be assigned. Turn into a projectile. I can use it midair. Yes. Best ability. Only once per jump, though, from the look of it. Yeah, we're definitely getting close to the end game now. Those are just, like, decay elementals. They're not even an element, they're just decay. Ouch. Okay, I can't launch those. Ooh, but I can hurt that. Ow. Okay, getting up out of here is going to be tricky. Oh, I see. I can launch myself again after going through a portal. Let's heal up a bit. Ow. It's just roiling decay and corruption. Okay, so this ability is going to be kind of like where we can launch ourselves up and launch the projectile up and launch ourselves off that, but we can also use it off a wall jump, off anywhere. Wow. Yeah, so this place is the epicenter of the decay and the corruption from the look of it. I think those cogs are both in the foreground and the background. Yes. Yeah, it's just pouring out decay. Whatever the source of the decay is here, and it might be the corpse of the old Willow. Whoa. This is reminding me a lot of Mount Horu, of the volcano, but it's just liquid corruption and decay pouring out. This is the stuff that spawned the tentacled horror. Yeah, it's coming from the old Willow's corpse. From the dead spirit tree. All paths led to the spirit Willow. Please run into someone friendly when you get here. I hope. Yeah, the decay is growing where the light should be and isn't. Here, it's like the element of life and light has died. That's why the decay here is so much more prominent and advanced than it was in Nibel in the Blind Forest. Oh, this is horrific. And all of the wood has turned to stone. Nope, I cannot launch off those. I can't even touch them. This is like motes of anti-life, motes of undeath almost. If the light is like nature at its best, this is nature at its worst. This is a twisted, sick form of nature. Willow's End. Oh, this is giving me chills. music. It's like a sort of cancer that's growing here. That's how I get that. I don't cut off the flow. I go through it. Past it. I teleport. Okay, now the flow there is open, though. Those just like, I imagine that's an explosion of corruption. Like, those are just like little, practically cancer pods trying to infect anything they can. And for us, all the effect it has is just harm because we're a spirit. Oh no, you should not have come here. This is a horrific, horrible place. But I guess as far as he's concerned, someone's got to map it. I don't even understand how he gets to some of the places he does. But yeah, he's got a ruined mapstone that he brings with him. That's where I've seen it before. Hey. Don't touch any of the purple stuff, please. I don't want to have to fight a corrupted map maker. I think the fight would be over quickly. Great Willow that once gave life to this land. I just didn't know, Ori. I didn't realize the decay had cut to the very heart of Niwen. I think it's pouring from here. Seeing this, Talk was right to be worried. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Thank you so much. I usually do charge for my services, but given the circumstances, this one's on me. Okay. Much obliged. I guess we'll call that even, because this one was on me. Well, that's really impressive that you were able to scout out and map this area. Is this what will happen to the rest of Niwen? Mountains and valleys, rivers and glades. All distorted and erased in this destruction. Only if we don't stop it. Bullock is gone. Power is busy with his dreams. Mora sits in the depths below. Will protect us from this, Ori. I will. That's got corruption ick all over the wheel. It's not even a wheel, it's like a growing sphere of something. Ouch. I'm dead. Yeah, this stuff is just like anti-me. It's instant death if I touch it. Or certainly if I get submerged in it. Okay. I can't blast that open. I have to find the source of it. I have to find and kill the source of the goop. I don't know why the mock German accent just happened. I really don't. Oh, it's so useful. I just need one more. I think I need my bow more than my hammer right now. The sword just seems so essential. Maybe it's the Legend of Zelda gamer in me, but, like, I could just switch to the hammer from the sword, but it seems wrong somehow to do that. Ow. Little landmine creatures are getting on my nerves. Ouch. Oh, well, snap. Suddenly, we're playing Indiana Jones. We're breaking nodes and roots of the decay here. I think I'm right. This is the heart of the decay. Does that have a warp node in it? It does. Interesting. We can spare the energy. We want to stay topped off on health. This area is super dangerous. I'm just gonna teleport here since I can. Just seeing, like, the power of this stuff pouring around is... This is what petrified all life here. And it further out than that, it corrupts elements and it makes whatever's there bad, like the sandstorms instead of the tropical weather here, and the darkness in the moldwood where the spider who had the power of darkness got corrupted, and it just all became darkness to the point where it would blot out any light. And the just never-ending winter here on the mountain. But eventually, I think, if this just continued to spread, it would just be everything petrified, turned to stone and dead with this purple goop corruption pouring around. Oh good, okay, he's out of here. He is not sticking around. Ouch. What? I don't know what I was doing there. Hold up. Haha. That's what I thought. Where does that one lead? Oh, that one leads down, so that's an easier way back up now. Or back out if I need. I know we're gonna run into Shriek again sometime. But I'm glad at least that altogether this light seems to be kind of a match for her. Because I guess Sane isn't quite as powerful yet, but oh. I remember when it was Kuro, and even though we had Sane, even once we'd reignited all the elements, it was still a case where we just could not take her on head-to-head. She was just too powerful for us. That leads up there. Ouch. Nope. Let's not get disintegrated by lasers. Or corruption beams, or whatever they are. Okay, I need something purple and explosive to break that. I don't think I can. But I'm gonna try anyway, because you know what? Heck with it. Yeah, I'm not strong. I can't break that. I need to get one of these lasers to hit it. I think. Oh no. No, 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 no. I need to get a projectile from this thing down here to hit it. Okay. Okay, I can get them going in a loop. So that's good. Dang it! I missed. Now, this comes the tests of, have you mastered the new abilities yet? I have to get it in the center. Shoot. Okay. There we go. Okay, it does seem like it adjusts the trajectory for me a little bit. So it's not going to be quite as agonizing as I feared. I almost just took it to the face there. I'm very close to the end of the game.
Cool.
Yes. Alright. Yeah, I'm slowly breaking up the roots. where the decay is feeding off the old Willow's body. And now that I understand what it is, the fact that the decay can, like, corrupt and twist even the powerful guardians of life and light. Oh, well, shoot, I needed that. It makes more sense to me. Ow, ow, I don't need that. Because it's like the old Willow's body has become the opposite of what it once was. And so if the light could inspire and create guardians, well, of course the corruption can twist them. Or even make its own, probably. In the case of, like, the sandworm and the tentacled monstrosity. Oh, there we go. Alright, Sayer, what do you make of this? Decay resists us, Ori. The way to the Spirit Willow is blocked. Corrupted hearts added to your map. Yep. They're pumping decay like hearts. Ugh. Oh geez, that didn't kill us? Huh. That's a bit of a surprise, actually. It's definitely keeping us on our toes. Oh gosh. Here it's forming almost like a congealed sort of web or a sticky goo. It's like forming anti-life and corrupted life of its own. It's kind of like the Zerg from StarCraft. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, it's a corruption elemental. I can't grapple to it. Hold it, which way do these go? Oh, that's confusing. Okay. This is impressive and difficult. Laser brain. Awesome. That was a cool fight. We've never seen one of those as like, I mean, we've seen them as like mini bosses like this, but we've never seen like a huge one or an extra powerful one before. And that one basically was one of the hearts. Interesting. Ugh. Yeah, the decay is definitely alive in its own right. There's one more ore to get. Oh, that's floor. Lovely. Ouch. Okay, now we can break that open. That'll make life a lot easier. That leads back up, so now that it's broke open, we don't have to keep going through that gauntlet. Oh, jeez. At least the lasers hurt in this game, but they're not just insta-death no matter how much health you have. Ouch. Okay. I see. How do we get up there? Ouch. I'm just gonna have to take one. Or two. think I see what needs doing here. I think I need to go through this one, break that, and then come around here, and then back up. But it might not be that simple. Oh, look at that. It looks like it isn't. Yeah, I can't get... That's a return trip only. So I have to go the other way. All the way through. Whoa, updraft. This is the Flappy Bird part. Okay. I miss Koo. Yes. Okay. Once we get this one of the hearts, corrupted heart pieces, I want to go back. Because that's all the Gorlick ore, and whether we make it or not, I want the Moki to have a good home for as long as possible. Ugh. And like this porous, almost volcanic looking but twisted stone really hammers home that like this is not natural or wholesome growth. It really gets the uncanny. They did a wonderful job on it. The uncanny valley feeling. Okay. Let's go back and check on everyone. One more time. I know I'm streaming past the time I planned, but I know we also started really late, and I want to see how this game ends. We're so close, it feels like. Hi, Grom. Forest is alive with news that the light is whole again. It warms my heart knowing the ruins of my home fulfilled their purpose. Now go, Spirit. Too long as the Willow waited for the light's return. I agree. Way too long. Just take patience. I wanna wait just a little bit longer before. You've really done it this time. The light coming together, that has to be good, surely. With the ground shaking and those lights on the horizon. And Shriek's been spotted up on the Weeping Ridge. It's enough to make this wanderer want to find a nest and stay put. And not the lights up on the horizon, so everyone is seeing this. The corruption is kind of surging outward. It hasn't been doing this all along. It's doing it now. It's responding to the threat. Hello. You have anything new to say? Okay. Most of the Moki probably won't have new things to say here. Will you? Nope. Okay. What about you? Do you have any last upgrades or things available since I found a new ability? No. Okay. What about you? Or are you just gonna tell me how many times I've died? Yeah, I know she doesn't, but she needs to, or she won't be able to. She doesn't want to have compassion, is what it boils down to. So many. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything else out of most of them, but I wanted to check in. And good, you made it home safe. You're welcome. Okay. Let's see what this last upgrade does here. Also, let's save and refill. We're almost to the end, I can just feel it. And I can see it in the percent completed. Gorlek touch. Some finishing touches. I'll get right on that. Much nicer. Bit of decoration. Oh. Good. I finally figured out what he sounds like. He sounds like the Swedish chef from the Muppets. I particularly like the Swedish chef from the Muppets. I'm curious what's changed. It's very pretty. Oh, there's some floral decorations and whatnot. Of course, I didn't forget about you. Oh, hi. I'm not really sure. I don't think that makes, like, any other upgrades here accessible. So much as it just makes the place nicer. I wish I could have saved their thing. I don't know if, when we bring the light back, it's going to... I kind of feel like it's not gonna bring back everything that was petrified and killed. But if it did, that would be wonderful. Especially for the poor Moki. think I could at this point. Hi there. I guess the achievement and the satisfaction is all you really get from that one, but that's okay. It's a good feeling. Also, break all the pots. If there's anything Link has taught me, it's break all of the jars. Get the shinies. Hey there. Yeah, this place is looking nice. Alright, let's go. Back into the heart of darkness. Ugh. Hello, thank you for being a lasso point. Wow, we can just wreck them. How many amazing musical pieces can they make with this one leitmotif? I love games that do this. No. Yes. That's almost all of it. Whew. That was a little nuts. We don't currently have overflow. We're using plus to life instead, that's why. Oh well, that's what this is for. We're not using much energy in this spec, so... In the same sense as the spiders feared the light, and we feared their darkness, I wonder if the corruption fears the life and the light the same way we fear it. Somehow, I don't really think so, but maybe. Well, I mean, Shriek certainly seems to. Bye. Well, that was much less explosive than I expected for some reason. But I'm good with it. Let's go. Yes, let's save it. This feels like the end that we're coming up on now. There's no map of this area. We've explored everywhere. We've gotten nearly everything. The thing is, how do we bring the Spirit Willow back to life? Is returning the light to it restore the tree? Or... I guess we'll find out. And I guess we're probably gonna encounter Shriek at least one more time. Everything's dead. Even the stone is starting to decay. We made it, Ori. The spirit Willow. The light will be restored to the land. The damage will be undone. Watch out for Shriek. The light comes from all around, all of the spirit wells in the roots, all of the saplings. Whoa. Brave child, you have healed what was broken. See their memories gather to their branches, how the spirits have longed for this day. If only I could carry this light once more, but it is no longer mine to hold. It's the ghost of the Willow. My time has come and gone, a new age must begin. I give the light to you. Bear it, you must grow. One life you must now leave behind to save the lives of all. It does have to be us. We have to become a new spirit tree. But what about our family? Care for this land as I once did. It's the ghost of the Willow that was talking. Here comes Shriek. That's what I expected. Okay, so this time she ambushed Seer instead of us. Whoa. She has light of her own. In a weird sort of way. Okay, her legs are invulnerable. I can't grapple to her. Ouch. At least we still... Seer still got to us, but she attacked Seer first. Oh jeez, she's sinking the entire Willow. She is strong. And I mean, this ground is also really decayed and weakened, but... She attacked Seer the first time so that they couldn't just do the thing they did before. Whoa. So I was right. We're gonna have to be the new spirit tree here. And that's, in a way, beautiful, because it makes sense. We're the child of a spirit tree. Come on, heal. I think we've either got to melee this, or we've got to use spike damage. And I think we've got to melee with launching ourselves as projectiles. She's in the background. She really has let herself become the avatar of the corruption. Whoa! There's the Kuro leitmotif. Giant evil owl. Heals. Every time she hits us, we do her a little damage, though. So, Tank Ori is still working, even though it's more difficult. Whoa, now she's destroying bits of the ground. We can still hurt her through that little part of her stone armor that Sayer damaged. Whoa. We are now having to fight her with no floor. No floor whatsoever. Oh, wait, nope, there is no floor. We are totally dead. There's nowhere to heal. Oh. Okay. I think we need to use a ranged weapon for this part. One build alone is not enough to beat her. It just doesn't do that much damage, otherwise I absolutely would. Got her. She just takes away the entire floor. Stone cold as she was until the end. She She had chances to embrace the light and she refused. We shall always remember the night. Oh, good. When hope faltered. It's okay, you're here for her now. And the Moki can tell you about what's happening with your other. Some chose to remain in darkness. She did. Even defeated, is she just going to leave? She not wants to see the light? Oh no. She's going back to see her family. The ones who were never able to be there for her. That's sad. That's really sad. Welcome back, Katie. There's Seer. Sayer. Welcome back, Katie. So we're pretty bad shape, but I think we've won. We got Sayer the light to the Spirit Willow, but the Spirit Willow is dead. She can't hold the light anymore. She's practically just a ghost. And she told us that for there to be life here again, we have to become the new spirit tree. And then, right as we were about to... Shriek attacked Sayer this time, and it was a rough fight, but we did manage to beat her. Yeah, I agree, it is. You've got this. Like all the other little spirits did, we're going to become... Oh, the feather. I hope they find it and can fix her wing. This time, we're going to become a new spirit tree, but with all of this light in us, we're going to be able to be a big one. Shriek also destroyed the rest of the Willow. I hope we can bring back new life to the ones that were turned to stone. Oh, you know we're gonna help our friends. I mean, if we're gonna be the new spirit tree, then... Congratulations, you've been promoted to guardian animal. All of y'all get to be guardians, although maybe later, once you've grown into it. I love the silly grin Gumo gets when he sees someone happy. Where is this? Is this where we... This is where we were. They found us. Are we gonna start as just a tiny little spirit sapling? Haiku. Hi, Mom. Hi, Gumo. There it is. Yep. We're gonna grow an Ori tree. Gumo's just like, I embraced the light. When my name was Ori. Wait, is this a time loop? They took care of us as a tree. Oh, there's Ku. And now they have an even bigger family. Because the Moki take care of them too. Yeah, me too, Katie. I think I'm about to... This wasn't Nibel's spirit tree telling the story this time at all. It was the will of the Wisps. This was Ori telling the story. That life begin anew. And there's the first new spirit. Yeah, okay, that's... That's, wow. There's Grom. So, yeah, I guess there's not gonna be a third one, probably. But that was powerful. Wow. And here's that music again with the super powerful leitmotif. And the determination. Hope is a good thing to have and to be. I agree. This, oh, the tree keeper and the gardener are bonding. I don't... It's... It's hard to even talk through this just like onslaught of feels and the music. Oh, he's having happy dreams. Oh, happy bear. I wonder if that's what the old guardians were. Is if they were the family and friends of whatever spirit became the Willow. And so they just kept living and growing along with it, in a way. I don't know. There's the map maker and Talk. They're adventuring together now. Cool. They'll work well together. Wow. That last fight with Shriek was just intense, though. That part at the end where it was just like, you don't get a floor. Excuse you. No, we're gonna do There Is No Ground and boss fight at the same time. This game was just amazing from start to finish. The thing about, like, dying and turning into a tree, or just, like, becoming a tree when you're too weak to go on, or in Ori's case, becoming a great and powerful tree just out of the choice to, is very symbolic and important to me. I don't want to get into, like, a long diatribe about, like, spiritual beliefs. I know everybody has different spiritual beliefs. But personally, I do believe in magic. And there's... I've decided a long time ago, personally I love crepe myrtles, and that would be my preference. But a long time ago that, like, when I pass away, I want, like, my body, my nutrients, my ashes to be used to grow a sapling, so that I can kind of, at least symbolically, become a tree, and so that there's something to leave behind for people who remember me, aside from just, like, a cold stone gravestone. I know that's good for some people as, like, a grave marker, and stone is cool, but, like, I want to be a tree, something that people will, like, enjoy the shade and see as a beautiful thing and a living thing, and maybe even have picnics under. So, you know, if part of me is still there, then, you know, I'd want to see people living under my branches, and for me that makes the ending to this game really heartrending and also just really special, because I guess that's because, like, that's what I want to be too. So Ori did a lot of good in the world. Hey, you. Were you watching the stream?
I was listening.
It's really sad.
I heard.
You're like a happy sad, but...
Yeah, I heard. I could hear you in there.
I don't know how loud I'm being.
The
music is in my ears,
yeah,
and
you're being quite loud, actually.
It's really good. I hope I'm not just, like, shouting at the stream and buzzing my mic. all the fans of Ori and the Will of the Wisps for their continued and heartfelt support. Is there going to be an after the credits scene? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So that was an interesting twist at the end, that it wasn't the spirit tree of Nibel telling the story. It was us. That's why we knew these things and remembered them. It was Ori. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna be crying for a while, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Stay hopeful. Don't lose hope.